Hi guys, so we're going to jump back in. I have been procrastinating quite a while over getting back into doing the videos, the podcasts, everything else. And so today I decided to take the plunge. Now, I haven't got my setup ready. My bedroom over there is a mess because I've just been looking for something. So I've just been throwing everything everywhere. And so I'm now trying to keep the ring light out of my eye there, and I'm using my phone today, so I'm trying not to look at the screen and to look at the actual camera. But yes, we are back, or I am back. I this year's been really hard. In July I lost my dad, and his deterioration towards the end was quite quick. But what I wasn't then prepared for was 7 weeks after my dad's funeral to lose my mum. And that was on my birthday, and it was a complete double whammy. And since then, I've lost another family member, which I'm not going to talk about that because that's not my story to tell. But it is really weird because I started off this year thinking that this year was going to be the one, that this was going to be the year that everything was going to go so well. I was going to be so well organised. I was going to get on. I was going to do all these books, and then it's just been one thing after another that's kept sort of like pulling me down and putting me off. So now I am stepping up to the mark. I will have something to share with you in coming weeks. Something that I've more or less just decided on today. I ummed and ahed about it, and then today I've done a thing and another thing, and it's not quite ready to be talked about, but in another week or two it might be. So you'll have to come back next week to find out. But I'm also want to catch up on, I haven't been doing the blog. I haven't been doing my website. I haven't been doing a lot of things. I am now starting to post back on social media regularly. I'm starting to advertise some books occasionally. I'm doing my questions of the day again, which if you're on Instagram, Threads, my Facebook page, or in my Facebook group, please come and talk. Come and tell me what your answers to the question of the day is. And I mean, there's all sorts of different ones. There was one the other day about whether you wanted more siblings, which I said, as the oldest of 5 kids, no thank you. The only person, ironically, that said yes, they wanted one, was somebody that was an only child. So I think that's quite an interesting thing to look into. And it lets us all get to know each other. And I'm not going to ask for you any details, really, that's going to give somebody your identity. They're not those sorts of questions. They're more your thoughts on things. It's like silly things like, I'm trying to think what other questions I've just been putting up. Childhood dreams. What would you, if you could go back to school, and would you change something in college? There's lots of different questions that come up every day. And I try to mix them up from fun ones to a bit more serious. Oops. Where's that? I want to see that. That's the day job. But yeah, that's the whole point of it. It's just a little get to know you. Lets you get to know me a bit better. And me get to know my readers. And I'm hoping that you're all going to keep going with me on this journey. I know I haven't delivered a lot in the last couple of years, but things are about to change. I have a few things in the pipeline. It's not just going to be one thing that's coming. There's going to be a lot coming at you over the next few weeks. And especially, my first signing next year is fans fiction and ball gowns in March. And I have a lot of things that I want to get done before then. So hopefully you'll be along for the ride. You'll get to see more of it. And I'll get to share more with you. And I don't want videos on a Saturday. This is going to be my Saturday vlog. I don't always want it to be me just sat here talking to you, so I'm hoping that I might do something constructive at some point, and I might get to go out somewhere. I might go occasionally, actually do something, and other than book signings, and take you along with me in some ways. So I'm going to keep this one short. I will be back next Saturday, and tell me what sort of things you'd like to see. Okay, thank you.